One of the assets that we have on this island is our Chamber of Commerce. And what they do as far as introducing people, all the opportunities we have to go shelling and all the different things that are available. And I mean, I don't know what the actual statistics are, but I think as chambers go across the country, there's more participation as far as people coming in off the street to go to a chamber than most other chambers in the country. And it's the first thing you really see when you come on the island is the Chamber of Commerce. And the people that work here have been, I mean, they start the hospitality thing as far as I'm concerned. When you come on board and you walk through that door, the people that are behind the desk who are all volunteers, I mean, it's amazing what they do to make people feel like, oh my God, what a welcoming place Sanibel and Captiva Islands are. And it's the staff here at the Chamber of Commerce that really makes that happen.
What people don't realize about the Chamber is that it's the invisible glue that holds our community together, whether it's me as a business owner or people that don't own a business and simply shop here or visit here. The Chamber affects all of those people, and the Chamber is what helps our entire community come together and operate and offer businesses and products to visitors, residents, and people coming from out of town. Another benefit that the Chamber's been able to offer all of our members as we recover is the groundbreaking toll abatement that we partnered with the county to offer so that our restaurants were able to jumpstart their resiliency and recovery.
The Chamber's been phenomenal in helping Sanibel out, and I think it goes back to their mission statement where it says it's not only here for the businesses, but it's here for quality of life. And I think as a resident and a longtime resident of the island, I really appreciate that because we can't have a vibrant community without a vibrant business community, a vibrant residential community, and that goes to the nonprofits and then the city of Sanibel. So you sort of take those different parts of the community and bring them together, and it makes for a really strong partnership. And the Chamber, working what I would call a sort of quarterback for the business community has really been phenomenal in bringing everyone together and trying to say, okay, this is what's important to the island right now, and laying out a strategy because it's easy to get distracted because there's so much to do. So if we have a strategy and we can sort of say this is what we're going to do and this is the order we're going to do it, it really makes a difference, and it's going to help us get us back up on our feet a lot quicker.
The Sanibel and Captiva Chamber of Commerce is a critical component of the vitality of this island. After Hurricane Ian, the devastation and the confusion was rampant across the island. And one of the things that the Sanibel and Captiva Chamber of Commerce did was rally the troops. They reached out to the island businesses to say, what's going on? What do you need? How can we help you? And in doing so, we were able to very quickly then identify which businesses were going to be in place to help the island residences during recovery, but then also to sort of take an inventory and say, how are we going to gather together? How are we going to come together as a community to make sure that people want to be here and can be here to the extent that the island was ready for it? So it's been nothing short of amazing. And all through that, they've kept a running list of who's open, what place, where can you stay, where can you eat, where can you get things. And John and his staff have gone above and beyond to make sure that everything that could be done was being done and trying to identify where there were still holes that could help.
The SanCap Chamber has been around for many, many years here, and they are at the very heart of our community. It takes a village for a business to thrive and grow, and that's exactly what the Chamber does. The Chamber has built a village of not only its members, but also the employees here at the Chamber. John Lai, they are the partners, they are the village all together that will make this community thrive once again. The Chamber has hit the ground running post-Ian. Their involvement in making sure that there were open signs out on the streets so we could identify which businesses were open and ready for business was critical and huge. The Wonder Map and the website that they created was also an amazing feature to let people that were coming off island that these businesses are open, come and support them. They need the support, they need to survive. We need to get past these next several years until we can have a thriving economy once again.
Sanibel is home for myself and my wife and our family, and it has been for more than 50 years. It's a very special place in our lives, and it's a place where we've seen a lot of development, a lot of growth. the community has such extraordinary character as a community, but it's also got, and what it's known for around the world is its natural beauty. Its outdoor recreational opportunities are extraordinary, and people have discovered that. So my relationship with Sanibel has simply been a great place to live, work, and play for most of my life. We have to go as a local community to outside our shores and say, look, we've been self-reliant all these years and done very well for ourselves, but at this moment we've suffered a terrible disaster, along with a lot of our neighbors on the mainland, I would add, and we all need help. But our kind of help is small business help. So we can build back Sanibel the way it was and take the best of the past and combine it with what we need to do in the future to continue to have the appeal and the good community that we have within the carrying limits of the island, so that nature has a chance to rebuild as well. Because our fishing stocks are down, our waters need to clear up. All of these things need to happen. The birds need to come back to the sanctuaries and the refuges. All of these things will happen gradually in Mother Nature's way if we allow it. But if we overbuild it and get going too fast and do some things that we shouldn't do out there, then we will not ever recover to the Sanibel we all want to have back. Improved, I think, by some of the lessons we've learned from Hurricane Ian and just how forceful Mother Nature can be. We have a saying in Sanibel, Mother Nature bats last, and it sure is true. It will take all of us who enjoy Sanibel to rebuild what we love.